Hey guys, and welcome back to Tom's Garage. And today the guys at WOLFBOX have sent me this air duster. So this is called the MegaFlow 200, and the idea behind this is it's like a portable blower for detailing the car and a couple of other uses which I'll discuss in a second. Now let me unbox it for 2 seconds. It does come with, as you can imagine, warning page as well as instructions. That's how the packaging all looks. You can see it's got various attachments. It's got 4 attachments, and I'll pull the guy out of the packaging. So one of the attachments you can actually use to inflate, like, you know, your blow-up beds and things like that. And this is a little device here. So it does have a unibody design, rubber grip, fans down below. You push and hold that button there, and it lights up, and you get free stage of, you know, kind of power you want from it. If you have it on maximum power, which is the 3 dots, when you push the button to activate it, then that uses as much power as possible, and it can actually do 87.5 meters per second of the wind speed through there. So that's quite a high kind of power outage for the blower. I typically have been using it on setting 2, and that means it's quite useful for cleaning like the inside of the car, blowing the dust off. Maybe if you wash the car, you want to get some of the water spots off, like mirrors or hard to reach crevices. Now, some bonus features of this, I've used it in the last while, is one, cleaning out the police station. I don't know, it blew the side of the dust and it just went everywhere. But also using it for the radiator, so like the fins inside the radiator inside the house. So the fins inside the radiator of the house managed to collect quite a bit of dust. So I had that on the maximum setting and ran that across for a couple of seconds, and all the dust blew at the bottom. Just make sure you have a hoover to collect all the bits of the dust particles, because in my case it did go everywhere. If you are curious about the weight of the product, it's about 400 grams all in, or 0.88 pounds if you're watching in North America. It does have a removable battery feature as well you can get as an option, and it just charges in, as you can hopefully see there, with a USB-C charger there, so you can plug that in at home and it lights up, so you can see the indication of how much you've got power left. But when you're charging it, those light up. So if you're at 1 out of 4, it will slowly flash, and then you can get your maximum charge rate, which it charges fairly quickly. That little button at the front there is for your fan. So when you're on fan level 2 and 1, you have that on once, and then it just goes, and you don't have to worry about holding it in. But I have noticed when you're in maximum level, you have to hold that in, otherwise it just turns off. But you can really feel the power in the thing shaking. So yeah, as I said, you've got the option there if you want to, how much you want to blow the dust. Other things as well I used it for actually was the ceiling light as well, just to get some of the loose dust out of there. So yeah, it's handy for car detailing, which is what my primary use case was, cleaning the side of the Jaguar, for example. But also, you know, using it for some housework, just really trying what else I can blow around the house. And I'm actually going to take it to my great aunt and great uncles next time I visit, because I was talking about it to them and they were like, oh, they wanted to give it a shot. So I thought, why not see what else we can blow the dust. It's like a little house cleaning game, shall we say, quite like that. But and let me just pull out some of these other examples so you can see you've got various little attachments. There's a big nice long one there for inflating things, and literally you just twist that anti-clockwise and it pops out, and you can put the new one in like so. So pretty nice and easy and to use. Also want to quickly mention, you do get a little box with a little bag that has the charging cable as well as a brush inside it. So go ahead and just quickly show you that. There you go, there's your charging cable if you need it, but I've got USB-C charger at home. And then there's a little detailing brush you can there, and either clean out the back of that fan blade, or if you might want to use one of those brushes to help loosen some of the dust inside the car if you're detailing. So yeah, it's a nice little addition that WOLFBOX gives you to have. Just thought I'd show you that quickly while we're doing this video. So thanks to WOLFBOX for sending across the MegaFlow 200 air duster. If you are interested in this product, I will leave the link to their website below. You can go check it out, and you can use my little codes. I do get a little bit of a commission, so I will be transparent about that. However, I just thought I would mention, yeah, this is a cool little device they sent me, and I've actually found it quite useful in using it. Typically only respond to things like this if I find it useful or something that could benefit to you guys. And if you are interested in detailing your car and getting some of the nooks and crannies out, I actually thought this was quite a useful feature, and I will be using it in all the future times I detail the cars, especially those like annoying bits around the centre there, really. So that is the WOLFBOX MegaFlow 200 air duster. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Ciao.